Hello my gorgeous human beings and welcome back to my channel. If you're not inspiring, then you're just expiring. So today, well, I'm filming this at night. So tonight, well, you'll probably see this in the daytime. So today, well, you might see it in the nighttime. So tonight, I will be filming a chit chat get ready with me. I don't even know what I'm going to talk about. I just got bored doing this. Quarantine season and was like, hey, let me film and talk. So if you love videos like this, please give this video a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel and leave a comment. It can be an emoji or a compliment or a hey, how you doing, or a question, whatever. I love to see you all's comments. They just brighten up my day. I don't care if it's just if you comment a red triangle. I just love to see you all's comments. Please leave a comment. Please like it, share it, subscribe, all of the above. And let's get right into this video. My chick one, my chick two, my chick one, boo, boo. Okay. So, I'm going to first semi-clean my face with these facial radiance pads by First Aid Beauty. I am using this because I haven't touched my face since this morning. I haven't washed it or did anything skincare related since this morning. Don't check me, boo. My face still clean. What? 10:19. I'm just lightly cleansing the face. Because we don't want to start off this video with a rusty, crusty, dusty face, do we? How is quarantine treating my gorgeous human beings? Some people take it as a positive effect and some people take it as a negative effect. For me, I take it as both. Simply because, yeah, I have my down moments where it's like, what is life? Is my life completely over? And then I'm like, ooh, I have time. I get to do things. I'm away from the world because me, I don't like being around people that much anyway. So I'm like, I'm in my own space. I can just sleep. Don't care about people. Don't have to interact with people. And it's like part of me is like,
I need to see my people.
So I'm gonna in between. Let me stop rambling. I need to stop my makeup. I'm gonna take this moisturizer that I picked up at Target. It's Shea Moisture Cannabis Sativa, in other words hemp seed oil, in which has with vitamin E. It's called Skin Rescue Moisturizer, and I heard that it's a good moisturizer for oily skin because it doesn't leave your skin oily. And for me, as you all know, I have oily skin, blah blah blah. So I'm just applying that over my face before I prime my skin. But yeah, like I said, some people take it as a positive effect and some people take it as a negative effect. Me, I'm in the middle. I'm just trying to stay more positive than negative because, you know, when you think negative, it's like, what else could go wrong in my life? Blah, blah, blah. But yeah, right now, I know that I should be very consistent, but it's like, this pandemic thing is just taking a toll on my mental state. It's like, I want to do things, I want to be productive, but at the same time, it's like, is the world even going to open back up for me to be this excited about being productive in life? But I know I should be productive anyway, you know, be the light in the world. But hey, it's just me. Okay. Next, I'm gonna prime my skin with the best primer on the planet, Milk Hydro Grip Primer. This small travel size is $15 freaking, and the big size that I need to get is $30. So, just in case you want to get it, that's on you. This primer is very good for any skin type because it's very moisturizing and it grips your makeup like, yeah. That's why it's called Hydro Grip. What was I saying? Yeah, it's like I know I need to be productive, And I know time isn't the problem. I saw this post where it's like, you don't lack time, you lack discipline. And that's literally my life. Because honey, we have all this time in the world and I'm just sitting here like, ooh, child, I need some discipline. Yeah, time isn't the problem here, discipline. Self-discipline is the problem. And I thought that I had the best self-discipline on this planet, but I obviously don't. Because as you can see by the consistency of videos on my channel, is not the best. So, yeah, I don't lack time. I lack self-discipline. You don't have to tell me twice. Get off my case, Sally. Next, I'll be doing my eyebrows with the Brow Bar Kit. I got this in a BoxyCharm box, and I need to find out where they sell these because I haven't used an eyebrow pencil for my eyebrows in so long. I'm going to do my eyebrows and then come back and talk to you guys because I cannot do eyebrows and talk to you guys at the same time, so ciao ciao. Okay, done with these eyebrows. I need to contour, no.
How do you contour eyebrows? Tell me.
I need to, dang, okay. I need to conceal them. New topic. I know I've been getting this question a lot and I'm just gonna address it on my channel, and it has something to do with school. So when people ask, you know, how is school going, I have to give them the whole rundown of why I'm not in school. And I know it sounds bad because, but I promise you guys, it wasn't my fault. It's not like I dropped out of school. My college, well, I don't even want to call it my college. The school I was going to is so unprofessional. Well, at least my experience with them was so unprofessional. But, okay, so they dropped all of my classes for no reason. And okay, so one day I was in class and the president was coming by everybody's class and he was like,
Teachers, you need to check your purge list or something because we updated the list, and if anyone is in your class that is not on your official updated roster, you need to make them report to the offices or whatever.
so mind you, I had an old professor and he was just like, I'm sorry, let me do this. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. Let me go back. What was I saying? Okay, it's like sending people down to the office if they're not on an official updated roster. And yeah, so I had an old professor. He was like very old, and he wasn't even paying attention to really what the president was saying. So he just went over the roster very fast and continued his lesson. And so after class, it was really strange because all of a sudden I got calls and stuff from an unknown number. So I called them back and I was like, did someone call from this number? And they were like, yeah, we just trying to inform you that all of your class has been dropped. And I'm like, dropped? Dropped? And they were like, yeah, so if you have any questions, just visit your administrator or counselor or financial, someone, I forgot who he said. So I went to the people. I am using the Born This Way foundation in the color Spice Rum. So go get you some, girl or boy, whatever. So yeah, they were like, just visit someone so they could help you. And first red flag, why couldn't you tell me more information on the phone? What if I wasn't even on campus at the moment? They just assumed that I was on campus, but they better be glad that I was on campus already. So yeah, so they were like, just go to the office and visit someone so they could help you. So that was the first red flag. So I went to the offices and they were like, you need to fill out a reinstatement form telling us why you think you should get your classes back. And I'm like, I didn't tell it to their face, but I was like, first of all, why did you all take my classes? And the only two reasons of why your classes will be dropped is you haven't been attending classes, which I obviously was because I just got out of that class, and two, your classes aren't paid for. So I filled out the form and I put all my classes back. When one of the questions was like, which classes did you need reinstated? I was like, all of them. So I selected all my classes, and the form said that they would get back to me in the next 2 to 3 or 4 or whatever business days. I'm gonna add a second layer of foundation, well, just a little bit. And they were like, they're gonna get back to me. What happened? You know, I just kept going to classes and stuff like that, and the next day I had a American oh god American lit class, and the lady was calling roll, and she was like, if I didn't call your name, come to the front or something like that. So I raised my hand. I was like, you didn't call my name. She was like, oh, I saw that you were on the list, your classes were purged. And I was like, yeah, okay. I knew, but I was like, yeah, but that shouldn't stop me from, you know, staying in class, because I know I didn't do anything wrong on my end, and it's probably just a simple mistake that they need to fix. So I'm gonna, you know, just stay in class. I didn't say that to her face. I was in my mind, I'm like, I'm just gonna stay in class because I'm not gonna miss class just because of the school's simple mistake. And so that went on. I just stayed in class. The next day I went to my this is my favorite class, why can't I think of it? Accounting class. And the professor was like, I'm not supposed to let you stay in class, but I'm gonna let you stay in class because you're doing really well in this class and you're not doing any harm, so I'm just gonna let you stay in class, because I just explained the situation to him and I told him there wasn't anything wrong on my end. The next day, well, I don't even think it was the next day. This is so long ago, I'm kind of omitting some details, but I kept going up to the school to figure out what was wrong, because mind you, when you're not on the roster or the roll or whatever, they can't like submit your grades, keep up with your attendance. They can't do anything because you're not in the system. And so I'm like, I need to get this fixed because I have tests coming up, homework assignments, quizzes, blah blah blah. They need to keep track of my attendance because financial aid may be doing crazy stuff behind the scenes, saying I'm not attending classes, blah blah blah. And so I'm like, we need to get this fixed. So I went up to Southwest faithfully, and mind you, I'm in Memphis, and it's like what, 4, 5 plus campuses here in Memphis, and I went to multiple campuses trying to figure out what was the problem. But they kept giving me the simple answer of,
I don't know, you have to fill out a reinstatement form.
honey, I did that and you all never got back with me. So I did it again, and some days went by. No. Yeah. So I did it again, and you know, just trying to wait on the response. And you guys, I was even at work on the phone with financial aid representatives, the admissions office, the cashier's office, everybody trying to figure out the problem. I was at work on the phone when I'm not even supposed to be on the phone, faithfully, every day trying to figure out what's the freaking problem. And they kept, let me go now. I'm using Juvia's Place concealer and the number 12. And I was calling these people, going up there to school, figure out what is the problem. And mind you, this wasn't the first time that they've done this. The first time I don't even know what happened, but I was able to get my classes back. But this time was a total fail. So like I said, I went up to class faithfully, not to class, to the offices faithfully every day. I'm gonna let this concealer sit, so I'm gonna talk to you guys. So when they kept giving me the answer of I don't know, or I don't know what's going on, because like I said, they were like, the only two reasons of why we'll purge your classes if you haven't been attending classes, which I got that approved by the teachers that I have been attending classes, or your classes aren't paid for. So I took my big butt on down to the financial aid office, and I was like, yo, I am so mad right now. My camera was not even recording. I done blended my concealer, set my whole face. Anyone to do that? Bro, whatever. Where did I stop at even on that story? Yeah, so I took my big butt to the offices at this other campus, and I was just explaining to them the problem, like,
honey, can we get the situation fixed so I can be great in life?
And so I went to financial aid, and they were like, everything is fine. I see all of your classes in the system. Everything is paid for. I don't know why the classes were purged. And so I was like,
period. Thank you. That's all I needed to hear.
So I went back to the cashier's office, or admissions, whatever. And I was like, financial aid said everything is paid for, so what's the problem? And what did they tell me?
We'll just get back with you in 2 to 3 business days when your reinstatement form is processed. We still don't know the problem.
I'm like, okay. You guys, come to find out, my reinstatement form was stuck in the system. I was so heated. I was like, so all this because y'all couldn't even check to see if my thing even went through the system? I was like, you know what? It's okay. The nice person that I am, I'm like, it's okay. I'll just fill out another one. I was like, okay, I'll just fill out another one. No harm. Yeah, so I filled out another one. Did not hear from them. Ever. Let me start on something. My blush. For blush, I just take my eyeshadow palette. My Yes Please eyeshadow palette from ColourPop. So I was like, it's okay. I'll just fill out another one. So I did not hear back from those people, you guys. No. Until this day, I still don't even know what happened. I still heard nothing. No one even called to apologize, that they couldn't even help me. I had to make them dig deeper into the problem. And by the time that everything I made them dig deeper into the problem, it was already, what, 2 weeks, almost hitting 3 weeks into the semester. No, because I went to school for 2 weeks, kind of like 2 weeks, and then that's when everything happened. So it was already like a month or whatever into the semester, and by that time I had tests, assignments, quizzes, homeworks, everything due. And I was like, it wouldn't even make sense for me to try to get back into class because I would have to make up for everything and try to play catch up with my classes, and I was like, that's already going to be stressful enough. So I'm just going to try this thing again in the fall. And the crazy part about it is I was actually excited to go to school this semester. There's my move. Yeah, I was actually excited to go to school this semester because my classes were actually interesting. One of my favorite classes were accounting. I really love that class, and the professor was so down to earth.
I'm trying to talk to you and then my makeup at the same time, but I can't. Anyways.
He was very down to earth, and I really loved that class. And man, if I could just take that class and be done with school, life would be so great. I was so excited. Y'all, the devil just came and took my joy. Well, you know what? He can't take my joy. We're gonna say he borrowed my joy. Yep, he borrowed my joy. But I'm gonna get it back in the fall. Don't worry. I'm taking my Jackie Aina Anna's times Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. I'm gonna go for a very pink look because I want to do something that just matches my nails. This first couple of months of the year has just been very, very trying. But they say before it gets better, it gets worse. So we're just gonna see. I'm gonna be taking the Dominique Cosmetics Celestial Thunder palette that I received in my BoxyCharm box. I'm gonna be taking this color called Lucid Dreams. This color right here. And I'm going to press that onto my lid. Oh yes, honey bun. Oh, this is really pretty. But other than me not attending school this year, okay, I guess the only good thing about me not attending school this semester is that, you know, with all this COVID-19 stuff, how colleges are transitioning to online classes. I guess God knew what, you know what, this probably was just a blessing in disguise and I didn't even know it. But God knew what he was doing, because I don't like online classes, and this would have just, because I've dealt with that before and it was the death of me. I really hated online classes, and for me to go into the semester doing something I didn't like, it was like, wow, this again? Oh no. So I'm actually, okay, the only good thing about this whole me not going to school thing is I don't have to deal with this online crap, because as I'm seeing people struggle, I mean, y'all getting through it, I give y'all that, but the experiences people be telling me about is hilarious, and it's like, ooh, I'm so glad I don't have to go through that. Jackie on the palette. Okay, we putting that in a crease. It's called Supreme, and it's just like a bubblegum pink color. I think I want to do like a white eyeliner. Oh yeah, I'm going to do my eyeliner off camera. I think I'm going to do like a black eyeliner and then put a second layer of white. Y'all gonna see. I'm gonna come back to you in a little minute. Y'all see that? I know you see that. If you're wondering what liners I use for the black eyeliner, I use the Hank & Henry, their eyeliner, and I really love this eyeliner because the tip is like so sharp. And I use, for the white one, I use the NYX white liquid eyeliner. There we go. I'm just gonna pop on some lashes. I just found these in my lash drawer. I was like, okay, I'll use them. I'm gonna pop these on. I'm gonna use my Lily Lash Glue, and I'm gonna come back to you guys, and you guys will see my eyes. Just going to reapply some of this bronzer. I like to go OD, and it's the Fenty Beauty bronzer in the color Mocha Mommy. For my lips, I'm going to be taking this same old brown little eye pencil that I use for my lips, and just line my lips. And then I'm going to be taking my all-time favorite lip gloss. It is the Stay Glossy Lip Gloss by Rimmel London. And I picked up a new one at Target yesterday because I'm pretty much out of my other one. And you guys always ask, what are my lip combos? And it's the same thing all the time. I may add my NYX butter gloss, and I may do that today, but I may do that, and that's pretty much it. A brown liner, whatever, and this Stay Glossy. It's in the color 110, and it's only like $4. And I think we're done. Am I forgetting anything? Yeah, I think we're done, guys. I've never in my life used white eyeliner, and this came out pretty bomb. What do you guys think? I like it. If you enjoyed this little create with me, chit chat, get ready with me video, please give this video a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button, leave me some comments. Like I said in the beginning, I don't really care what the comments are. I just love reading you guys' comments. And share this video. And my next video, I don't know. I plan on ordering some things from Shein because their website is just that bomb. So I plan on doing another haul soon. It'll probably be like a quarantine edition because we are still in quarantine and you can look cute while in quarantine. So it may be like a quarantine edition, who knows. But thank you all for tuning in with me. Thank you all for supporting me. Thank you so much. Thank you guys so much for 1K subscribers. We did it. But I really appreciate you guys' support. Thank you all for sharing my videos. Thank you for subscribing, liking them, leaving me comments. I cannot stress this enough. I really love reading and replying to comments. So thank you all. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.